I believe I just went live. Okay. Hi, people that aren't here. And a crash. Oh, no, that's okay. It's been about a week since the last time I streamed. I haven't actually done anything in this world since then. May need to turn down sounds a little bit. Let's see. Last time I was mining, going after gold, I think. Let's see. I really ought to actually sort these chests, but whatever. I have 4 gold. I want to get into thermal expansion starting off. I'm going to go mining some more. That's what that means. If you notice, I have the entities radar on in Ray's minimap, and that's because I can't actually hear my game sounds. I figure this gives me at least a little bit more of a chance of not dying. And I missed my mine shaft. I started working on... Oh, hi sheep. How are you today? I started working on a Minecraft Let's Play that will probably... First episode will probably be out next week, let's say. I plan on doing it on Wednesdays. Releasing episodes on Wednesdays. Besides that, there hasn't been a whole lot going on. I'm doing pretty good today, besides the fact that I've been up since 4 in the morning, and it's now 8:50. Well, it happens. It's what I get for going to sleep at, like, 8 p.m. instead of later, but whatever. It's a lot of the reason why I'm streaming early today. I would prefer not to stream until about noon, but I got bored and didn't feel like recording, so here I am. Probably not going to be a very exciting stream today. I've got to mine a lot. Still in the starting phases of this world. Oh, yay, diamonds. Wow. A whole 2 of them. It's alright. Oh, there's another. No, I thought I shut my phone off. Oh, huh. Hey, look, I just went live. Um, but hopefully at some point this world will become exciting and I'll have more stuff to do. My streams of Minecraft will probably be more of a survival testing sort of thing for the actual, like testing builds out, making sure that they work so that I don't have to do that during my Let's Play while still having something to stream, And I mean, I know I could just cheat in stuff to do that, but it's just not my preferred way to play, I like to earn the stuff that I have to do even for testing, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So what have you been up to? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, unless you've been at Silver streams, because I haven't been at those for a while. I mean, nothing against Silver. He's still a great streamer. It's just, I tend to be busy when he's streaming, or he's streaming Ni no Kuni, which I don't want to watch because I want to go buy it. And that is not where that torch goes. No. Okay. Woo! I went mining down this hole and forgot to bring a bunch of torches. But I'm going to get this coal on the way back. And the iron underneath it. That's nice. It's kind of weird, this world so far. First off, I spawned underwater, which is always fun, especially since I was trying out the Sphax texture pack at the time and getting about 2 or 3 frames per second. That was fun to get out of. Yeah, there's aluminum there. I'm gonna leave it. I believe that's Nikolite, but I'm gonna leave it too. I don't have a whole lot of storage space yet. Normally I'd be mining everything whether I need it or not, but right now I just really, really want the gold. But, diamonds and coal and iron, I'm not going to turn them down. Yay, over full chest. Considering I have 20 diamonds already. I need more storage. I need torches as well, though, so. It's sad. I have 20 diamonds so far, and 4 gold. Speaking of which, I should probably pull the ores out of here and stick them in this one. Oh, wow. That's great. Before I actually start making headway and building stuff, I would like to get... Oh, that should not go there. To get some... I put that back. I did not want to do that. Some thermal expansion stuff started because it's, sorry, I get easily distracted. It's a lot easier to start with than industrial craft is, to be honest. Yes, it takes gold, but it doesn't take nearly as many resources overall. At least from what I've found. I could be wrong. Well, that and I really like steam engines. So, you know. Do let me know if I should adjust sound, because it's not really hard to do, or if it gets really dark, because it's hard for me to tell. Considering I'm playing and my monitor shows that it's like perfectly well lit, and then I look over at my laptop, which is where I'm watching myself. That's really creepy. And suddenly I can't see anything. Yeah, I know, but you know, if something comes up and is really loud or you can't see anything, just let me know. Other things that have been going on, I set up I have two YouTube channels set up. One is the one that I'm going to be posting my Let's Play on. And the other is going to be dedicated to holding all of the previous streams that I've done on this channel, because Twitch likes to delete them. Like right now it shows that I've done a whole 2 streams about a little bit over a week ago, even though I know I've done more than that. The stream holder channel is Jade Dragonette Live on YouTube, and the sorry, I'm very easily distracted, especially when mining. It's like, oh, shiny, I want that redstone. The one that I'm going to be posting my Let's Play to, I've had for, well, basically since I started watching YouTube, but, you know, I don't have any videos up, and I was like, well, why make a new channel when I've already got this one? But, plus it kind of fits, because it is, Jade Dragonette on YouTube, the same as my name here. I can't say for sure because I haven't quite decided yet, but I will probably be releasing the first episode either tomorrow or next week, because I want to do it on Wednesdays. Yeah, I looked it up once, and supposedly it's about a month after Twitch will keep the recordings for about a month, but I've seen them delete them faster than that, so I really don't know. I don't think they know, for that matter. Then again, for all I know, it's at the start of the month. The first of the next month, they delete everything from the last month. They're supposedly probably only for paid accounts, but there's supposedly a way that you can go in and say, no, don't delete us. But I haven't figured out how, so I was like, screw it. I'll just put it all on YouTube. Why not? occasionally I like to go back and say, or and see, ooh, wow, that was a really crappy broadcast. I need to change something. You know, maybe I need to adjust the sound settings or something. Or, you know, oh, that was a really good broadcast. I should continue doing that and attract more people. This is the kind of thing that I'd want to watch. Well, today it's not really, because it's a lot of mining. On the hunt for gold. Yay. I don't know, well, I'm on the hunt for gold, but I don't really know what level is best to search for gold on, so I'm down at diamond level, you know, just above lava. Yay, lapis. I'll be needing that later. Ooh. Yeah, well, today started out with me watching, well, very slowly starting to get caught up on DW20 episodes. And, because I have been slacking and just not watching them. Not that they're not entertaining anymore, it's just, at the time, I was really, really, really wanting to play, the DW20 mod pack, but my computer wouldn't run it. And I mean, right now it'll run it, but not stream it too well. Let alone record, for that matter, but, you know, whatever. I want to stream something, and I feel like playing Minecraft, so I'll stream Minecraft for a while. Oh. And I mean, I could have done Hypercube, because I am whitelisted for the CubeTubers Hypercube, but even using the minimal version that they have, my computer can't run it. As it is, I'm on short render distance because I'm streaming, and even on tiny render distance with the Hypercube, I couldn't stand playing it. I love the combination of mods, and I wish that I could play it, but, well, you know, it happens sometimes. Though, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of the fact that the difficulty is on hard on the server, because I die a lot. I mean, it doesn't make me hate server or anything, or make me think that there's something wrong with it because it's all on hard. I just don't really think about stuff like putting armor on. And if you're going to play on hard, you need armor. To me, it's like, they kind of changed the focus over to making Minecraft more difficult in a way with the Hypercube mod pack, which I don't mind as far as, you know, it takes more materials to get up to the higher end items and such, but I do mind when it's, you know, all of the mobs are harder to kill and will kill you faster. If it wasn't for that part, well, if it wasn't for that part, and my computer would run it better, I need to go kill some more pigs, apparently. I'm gonna have to make another trip up because this pig is almost dead. It's alright. I still haven't found any gold. Maybe my next run I'll go up a little bit higher. And the lighting's a little bit awkward right now because I'm playing I'm playing with the smooth lighting off because it's easier on the computer. It's always, gotta keep your computer's capabilities in mind when you play games. Don't want to overheat it or anything. Hopefully. And hang on a moment. I forgot to turn down my heater. I was like, it's getting hot in here. Thought I turned that down. Okay. Hi, Trudes. Apparently, I moved my mouse. Okay. Now, continue the trek back up. Still need gold. Besides getting started in thermal expansion, at some point I'm going to get into forestry farms and all of that craziness. More iron. Let's see. I have a lot of sapphires. I need to... I have the entities radar on because I can't hear Minecraft noise, because if I turn it on for myself, then I hear myself talking and it's distracting. The red ones are enemies. White are like pigs and sheep and, the passive mobs. Blue are squids, and there's green on there sometimes too, and I don't remember what they are. I figured since I can't hear when mobs are trying to sneak up on me, I gotta do something, Let's see. I'm gonna make 2 picks really quick. A sword. Because before I go down, I need to go kill some pigs or cows, whatever's nearby. Let's see. Let's check this one. And an axe. Because I need more wood. And it's dark outside. This is going to be fun. So much fun. I would like to explore this world a little bit more as well, because I don't really want to live on this awkward little patch of land forever. Oh, I have some corn. And I'm going to need other stuff that spawns in the world, you know. But that'll probably, well, I guess it won't happen too much longer from now, if that makes sense. Considering I'm going to need to start in on a house and stuff. Ah! Note to self, don't stand on the despawning leaves. I don't know, I may just move off in this direction and we'll see. And creeper. Aw, poor tree. Sorry I'm not being all that talkative at the moment. Trying to think of what exactly I'm going to do in this world. To be honest, I don't know. I'll do stuff, which is just so helpful. That's an interesting little cave. And there's another creeper. Yay. I don't really have any plans. Either, ow, either in this world, a Let's Play that'll be starting soon, we'll have a, floating city at some point, if I keep up with it. God, what's with all the creepers? I don't know, maybe I'll take suggestions from viewers, if I ever get any. I have a whole 2, and one of them is me. Yay! I don't do this for the viewers, I do it for myself, so gotta give myself something to do, you know? I forgot what I was doing. I'm killing pigs because I need food, and I'm cutting down trees because I need wood. Poor pigs. I don't know. I mean, I know I'll have to have something to do to keep myself and viewers entertained, but at the moment, well, I'm kind of doing whatever. I don't really have any large projects planned besides maybe a floating city made out of Zycraft blocks. And that just because they're pretty. It's not something that I'd do an entire, like, inside and outside of a building in, because it gets a little bit headache-inducing in large amounts. But I mean, the outside of a floating city, sure, why not? Hello, Mr. Zombie, that I can't hear. I am sorry about the fact that you can, like, hear my keyboard and, mouse and stuff, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm using TeamSpeak through my laptop so that you can hear my voice, because my Um, one of my alternatives has crappy audio quality, and my other alternative broke, so I don't have a choice. I'm using the built-in mic, ow, on my, well, I died, on my laptop. Oh look, see? Spawned underwater. That's not actually where I spawned. I spawned over there somewhere. Originally, that is. A little bit of a detour to plant some more corn. Poor wheat. Not entirely sure what happened there. And another plant. I don't remember which plant that is. Might be flax, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's surprising. Owie. No, skeleton, you can't kill me. Oh wow, an almost dead bow. It's so useful. Oh, there's the other pick. Wander around for a minute, make sure I get everything that I dropped. Pick up a few extra trees and apples and stuff. Saplings and apples and stuff. Let's see. Have a little bit of pork chops, that'll be good for now. Gonna cut down a few more trees and then get back to mining. Well, drop off a bunch of stuff and then get back to mining. I might end up doing a Steve's Carts sort of free farm instead of a instead of any of the alternatives, mostly because it's decently easy to set up. It's not cheap by any means, but it's decently easy to set up, and it gets me, I don't know, using another mod, you know. Most of the mods in this pack I don't really use a whole lot. Let's see. Mostly because it's like, I can do that using this other mod that I know really well. Why would I bother using Railcraft or whatever? Steve's Carts is actually one that I've never used. To be fair, most of my worlds crumple well before I'm ready for that. But, you know, let's see. Okay, that should be enough wood for now. I really ought to go wander around, kill more animals. Maybe take the wheat that I have over here and lure them over here. But considering this isn't my permanent base, I'm not going to worry about it for now. I plan on mining in this little mountain until I get some more gold, so I can actually get started with the mods. And this little bit of hill I actually cut into in order to make the farms. I would have made them bigger, but I didn't feel like it. Let's see. Got torches. Should have. Oh, there's a slime chunk somewhere around here, and I don't remember exactly where, but I should probably find it again and mark it. But whatever. Going to grab those and put them in the other chest. Let's see. Need to cook up these. Really ought to just trash that, but I can use it for research when I eventually get into Thaumcraft, considering that's going to be a while from now. And I really need more storage already. Yay! I'll probably go mining once more. Hang on. Maybe more than once, I don't know. Below level 32. Very helpful. I don't know. Maybe I'll just continue mining down where I have been. I'd like to go, I don't know. It's one of those I might go a little bit higher, but I don't see the point because I'd like to get diamonds too. I did find this really awesome ravine that's off in this direction. This path actually leads straight to it. This ravine here. But the entire bottom of it is covered in lava. And I was kind of terrified of actually going around and searching down here. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in the walls, but I don't have any armor for one thing. You know, I came all the way down here. I forgot to grab the food. So guess what? I get to make a trip all the way back up. That's actually, that ravine is the reason why my staircase has this awkward bend in it. Because I was digging straight and then this is one of the waterfalls. Really isn't an epic ravine. There's the really long one that's down at lava level, and then there's like 2 or 3 more that intersect. And a lot of the reason is the fact that there's so much lava down there. I wouldn't want to be mining and then get knocked into the lava, because that would really suck. Okay. Let's see. Wow. I have a whole one stick. That's right. Just gonna make a couple more torches, because you can never have too many torches. Other than doing this sort of, or a DW20 mod pack let's play, I thought about doing a Better Than Wolves let's play, which sounded really awesome until I really started looking into it. And to be honest, I need to play with Better Than Wolves more before I feel confident enough to actually play around with it. Plus the fact that it's going to be ending development soon. To be fair, that could be seen as a high point of, yay, I know this mod well enough, and there's not going to be all that much new added ever. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, oh, look, Mistcraft just got another update somewhat recently and added in new terrain generation and, like, completely changed all of the book creation and everything, and that just, you know, it's the new things that keeps me coming back to a lot of these mods. That said, Better Than Wolves has a lot of things going for it, you know? On the other hand, a lot of the more recent additions to Better Than Wolves, like Hardcore Spawn, was somewhat recently just made like the default spawning, and I just foresee some rage quitting there. Because it's the point of, you can't trust your spawn point, and you can't reset it to your bed, and you have to defeat the Wither before you can actually change your spawn point. Which, I mean, I'm all for that. It was a great addition, but at the same time, I can just see that I can just see myself rage quitting a lot. Farmcraft? I'm not sure if I've heard of that, actually. But yeah. I'm trying to get back into watching DW20's Let's Play series because I'm going to be starting a Let's Play with these mods, and I'd like to learn more about them, you know? More than just what a little mod spotlight will show. I'd like to get ideas of what I can build in my world that's, you know, awesome and entertaining and makes my life easier as a player, you know? So, I mean, there is the point of wanting to make the Let's Play entertaining for the people that are watching, but there's also the point of wanting to make the Let's Play entertaining for me, considering I'd be the one putting in all the time to record and everything, and especially since I could be using that time to just play on my own and stuff. As far as an actual favorite mod, I'm not sure I have one, to be honest. I have a lot of mods that I like a lot, but I don't think I actually have a favorite. I mean, there's a couple of them that rank way up there, like Red Power 2, and I mean, that's not even for the machines so much as just the Red Power part of Red Power 2. All of the redstone changes that are made with Red Power 2. As awesome as vanilla redstone mechanics can be, like trying to figure out how to make an automated system with vanilla redstone rather than the relatively cheaty Red Power 2 redstone, you know. To be fair, even Red Power redstone can be complicated sometimes, especially if you're trying to make a compact system. But then there's like Thaumcraft that adds crazy magical stuff, and the golems, which are adorable. So adorable. And, you know, all of the crazy stuff that really all of these mods add, and then the fact that they're all played together a lot of, or maybe not a lot of the time, but sometimes. It's just kind of crazy to think about. And the fact that, at least as far as I've been able to tell, the community is, well, they at least attempt to gold listen to the public, and, you know, maybe not necessarily incorporate everything that the public wish that they would, but they try to, the good modders, my favorite modders, at least listen and, you know, try and take into account other points of view, if that makes sense. That said, there's also modders that I like Direwolf, or not Direwolf. Yeah, Direwolf is a modder now. No, Flower Child, the maker of Better Than Wolves. And I mean, he has his problems with the community and all of that, but at the same time, I admire him. For one thing, that he's put up with all the crap for so long, and still wanted to develop his own mod, even if it's not what everyone wants. He does have a very dedicated following, you know. At one point, I was going to join in on the whole modding community thing, and then, I don't know, part of it is I'd have to deal with vanilla Minecraft and all of the issues that it has. And then I'd have to decide if I was going to use Forge or not, and if I didn't use Forge, then I'd have to put up with all of the annoying people saying, why isn't this Forge compatible? We want to play it with Forge mods, and it just got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm just going to make my own game. Though, to be fair, that was more the way the community was going with everything must be Forge compatible in order to be popular, which isn't entirely true, but that's how it felt at the time that I was looking into it. Plus the fact that I'd have to deal with vanilla Minecraft issues, and there are lots of issues. But, you know, whatever. To each their own. If I was going to make my own mod, I probably wouldn't end up happy in the end. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I'd be stuck with having to deal with whatever vanilla Minecraft people add in, whether I liked it or not, you know. And then have to keep on their updates schedule as far as, you know, if they change the way that their coding works or whatever, I'd have to change the way my coding works, and it just seemed like a lot of frustration I didn't want to deal with. I'm sorry, I'm kind of ranting. Oh, that would be why I can't pick that up. My inventory is full. Drop the gravel. Okay, I got a little bit of gold. 6 gold. See, I need... well, actually, I should probably go further this way before I actually look. Let's see. I know I need 2 per machine. Hang on. It's been a while. 1, oh, 2. Yeah. And then 2 for hobbyist steam engines, I believe, because of all of the gold nuggets. Because there's 3, and then each of these, so it would be 8. So yeah. That's what I'm gonna... Well, actually, I've got to go wander for a while. It's kind of interesting. I'm in a... What biome is this? Taiga biome. I was pretty sure it was taiga, but I don't really want to say that, considering I'm pretty sure that extra biomes is in... Well, I know that extra biomes is in. It would be kind of ridiculous to say, oh yeah, this is taiga, and then actually look and it's something else. Oh wow. I went mining further than I thought I did. Whee! Knowing me, I missed my turn. We'll find out soon enough. If I hit the lava, then we know that I missed the turn. Okay. Oof. Oh. I, like, spun around suddenly. That was awkward. I'm going to eat because my health or my hunger is way down. And then probably grab a bunch of cobble for now and go wander, or drop off all my stuff and go wander for a while. Oh wow. Huh. It's a good thing that I'm getting so much of this stuff, but at the same time it's kind of like, oh, I have that much of that? Oh. I should probably mark this on my map as well. Let's see. Drop off the coal. Okay, maybe I don't need that much cobble. That was kind of ridiculous. Mark this spot on my map and then go wander for a while and decide where I'm gonna live. Probably just off, I think it's that direction. Go inland a little bit. I think that should be okay to go wandering. And it's raining. Yay. Gotta love the rain. Helps if I wander with the sword out. Yeah. No, computer, you're not allowed to sleep. At some point, I should probably consider going to the nether, because I'd like glowstone and nether wart and, you know, nether specific stuff. Ooh, I broke my sword on a leaf. That would be kind of awesome to live in, actually. I totally didn't mark my cave off. Oh well. It really would be kind of awesome to live in. Ah! Oops. I think I will live over here. The way that I tend to build actual homes is to get up to the top of a mountain, preferably, with a kind of sort of flat top, so like up here, and then have a main shaft going all the way down to bedrock, which is where I'd start mining and all of that, and then have a tower and have basically everything in that one building. And the reasoning for that is that it makes that chunk harder to load because there's more stuff in there, but it's easier for like chunk loaders and stuff because it's not spread out all over the place. So I think that's what I'm going to get started on. It's an interesting place. Start it here. a nice 3x3 that goes all the way down. Actually, I'm going to make it a bit bigger this time. Sorry, trying to plan while on stream, that makes it a little bit more difficult. It's not so much aesthetics that I'm going for as ease of building, because I'm going to want walls for each of the rooms. Let's see. Excuse me while I level this off a little bit. I haven't decided if I'm going to do 9x9 rooms for each of the corners here, or if I'm going to go with larger rooms. I probably will do larger rooms because it makes it easier to fit some stuff in. 9x9, it's not so much a tribute to Direwolf as it actually does fit most stuff in it. And it's getting dark. Yay. Let's see. No. Whoops. Yeah. I'm gonna need more than 3x3 in the middle. Because I'm going to want it. I'm going to want the walls 3 wide. Because that makes it more convenient for when I'm going to be running wires and stuff and whatever else is gonna need to go in here. Not so much that I like them hidden, more that it just makes it easier to fit everything in. Also sorry that I kind of stopped talking at the moment. It's the way that I've had my tower sort of base planned out for a while. I get about like halfway, or I think once I actually made the whole mine shaft down to bedrock, a 5x5 like this. And I got a ladder in one corner going all the way down, and then I had one of the mining stops done, and that was as far as I ever got. But basically what I have been planning to do for like my main automation base is have this tower that goes all the way up to build height and all the way down to bedrock, with each story more or less dedicated to something. So like the first story would be, or not exactly the first story, but you know, the story that you enter on, the lobby story, would be the like where the machines would be and where storage would be, and you know, stuff like that. And each room would have a sort of entrance thing. There's a corner spot in each of these rooms that would One of them would go all the way down to bedrock with a ladder. One would just be a straight drop down to one mining level, like say, well, bye sheep, hope you have a good day, even though you already left, well, whatever. But yeah, yay towers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's going to be big enough. And it's not. So I'm going to bump it up 2 more. Let's see. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. Isn't that fun? Let's see. Building, building, building. I should probably go over here and count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So exciting, building stuff. Oops. In the dark, no less. Ow! Yay for not being able to hear when spiders sneak up on me. Let's see. I think that should be far enough, I think. Yeah. Sorry I'm not really talking. For one thing, I'm the only viewer. For another thing, my voice is starting to give out on me. So, yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's not far enough, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't want this 12 by 12. That's just awkward. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need to pull this in 1. Yeah. Sorry, I stopped talking. Takes a little bit of concentration to do this. No duh. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at there. People came online. Well, I am going to call this a good stream. I don't think it's as long as I would like, but, you know, between now and the next time I stream, I'll probably at least get this first floor blocked out. That's about it. And then next stream will probably start with me moving all of my stuff, which will be which will be full of so much excitement. Yay! Well, thanks for coming and watching. I'm all alone again. It's so lonely. Anyways.